I always like when we get feedback from the crowd. You know what I mean? And if you're out and about, and people give you suggestions for segments. So one we got that I thought was interesting was people said you should talk about maybe the best mascot in sports, which I feel like we never talked about. It's it's a fun little Monday. It's off season for football. We're not in the playoffs yet for we're in spring training for baseball. We're not in the playoffs for NHL and NBA. March Madness isn't here yet. Conference tournaments are next week. Yeah, it was good. We got a little question on the social media aspect, didn't we? Chad, you're right over there. You look horrified.
I think Brogdon just dunked on Embiid, so yeah, I'm a little perplexed.
That's all right. It's all right.
Yeah. It's just something you don't usually see, a guard yamming on a 7-foot center. So, but go on.
No, you're good. Sorry, it's a tough one. We got Mr. Met in the chat suggestion. What else did you get from the social media circuit, Zach?
A couple folks. Chad was actually one of them. Say Gritty, which that's a phenomenal one. And that was all I had on social media.
You let the know yours, yeah.
Yeah. I think Calvin was the other one too. He's one of my friends.
Yeah, Calvin did. Yeah, Calvin's great.
That's right.
Look, Calvin.
Yeah. I mean, Gritty, like it's so weird that a mascot that was made 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. The years are flying by at this point in time. So I don't know, but anyway, a mascot that's so young in his career, as we should say, is already as relevant as he is. But I mean, like, he's the stuff that he does. I don't know if I sent it in this group message, but did you guys see when the Flyers were up at Tahoe and he was hiding behind a tree in the middle of the pitch black dark, and like somebody, like a reporter, put out like, well, didn't expect to see Gritty just hiding in the middle of the night. But here he is, and just had a video of him literally just like peeking out behind a tree, again, in the pitch black. So
yeah, I'm with Joe though in the chat. I think the Philly Fanatic's the best one between him and Gritty. I think he inspired Gritty.
Yeah, I mean, Fanatic from the Galapagos Island. You can't go wrong with him either, but I really do think that Gritty has exploded so far onto the scene that, like, soon enough people will know Gritty over the Philly Fanatic when we're talking outside of the Philly metro area.
So Zach, can I ask you? Oh, sorry. First of all, please comment because I have a question. You know where I'm going with this after.
No, you are.
So please.
Kieran, do you remember the old summer camp days when the Fanatic used to come for like the counselor basketball games?
Oh yeah.
He kissed me. He grabbed my face and stuck that tongue right in my face, Kieran.
Oh,
nice. You made out with the Philly Fanatic?
I was violated.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it was good. It was
violated.
It's like the party streamer thing. Like,
yeah, it scared me. It took me by surprise, but I won't play it.
Great.
But no, I will say, and I know where you're going to go, Kieran. So I absolutely agree that the Fanatic and Gritty are the best out there, 100%. And that's why my pick was a little unorthodox, Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
It is unorthodox. Didn't realize Tina Mascot set the server.
What was it?
Got this Neanderthal that rides around on a motorcycle.
It's Ragnar the Viking for the Minnesota Vikings.
Ragnar
the Viking.
That's such a great name for him too.
I know. Well, that's part of it. I like, he's a real dude. Like, there's not many mascots that are actual like real guys. I feel like this guy fits the part. I mean, look at him. He's big, burly, hairy. He's riding a Harley, I think it is, across the field. I mean,
Game of Thrones character.
That's what I was going to say. It's like he's either going to be at the Vikings game or on the next scene of Game of Thrones.
Exactly. And I will say some close seconds for me were like the Georgia Bulldog, like the actual Bulldog. I forget his name. Like, I love like when they have little dogs as the mascot. So, those were close, but I just think Ragnar the Viking, just like the name and everything about it, just I'm not saying I'm pulling for the Vikings, Kieran. I'm just saying the mascot's unique.
It's fair. I can live with that. I think that's fair. I think that's pretty fair. I'm going to go back.
Do the Packers have a mascot, Kieran?
No. Just cheese.
No? Just cheese? Just the cheese heads?
Just cheese head.
All right. Was interested.
We actually don't have cheerleaders either.
I mean, they're not really needed.
Like high schoolers or whatever, like kids, middle schoolers, like middle schoolers will do it. Like, but like they don't actually have like that, like the cheerleader. I think there's like, I forget. It's like them, the Steelers, I think, and
Well, it's funny when they get to the NFL, they're
Davidson.
not even cheerleaders anymore. They're just dancers. Like
Yeah,
that's
exactly. That's
it's not. It's not cheerleading. So
Yeah, and I love what UGA is saying. Or I love what UGA, University of Georgia's mascot. I forget. Alexo, what is the Georgia Bulldogs mascot called?
The Georgia Bulldogs team mascots are Harry Dog and Uga.
Harry Dog and Uga.
Yeah, Uga 10, I think, is their reason. Like, whenever one passes, they just give it a neck, like Uga 11, Uga 12. Yeah, they're on Uga 10. Cool. They're on Uga 10 right now.
Oh, I love that. That's good stat checking, Zach.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. I like that.
But I'm going to jump back into Philadelphia circuits real quick. Did you guys at the St. Joe's Hawk? First of all, for anyone that's not in the Philadelphia area, that they're always flapping their wings. There you go, Chad. You got it going. They're always flapping their wings, and they actually get a full ride. They the slogan's "The Hawk will never die." And I know you're going to get your little Sal 2 cents in there, Chad, at some point, but
I can't because we have an A10 matchup with them opening round, so I need to hold my tongue until after that game.
That'd be fun.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's that point. So the guy gets a free ride. That's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
yeah, I'll tell you. You want to explain a little better?
So it's like you think. Because I had this debate while I was in college because you kind of learn about it at different times. But think about it this way, right? Go flap your arms for 10 minutes and see how that feels. Because it's not a joke. Like that Hawk does not leave the floor. Like halftime, nope. He doesn't go into the locker room. Like it is 3 straight hours every game. And if it goes into overtime, he doesn't like. Tough luck. He has to keep going. It is just up, and he has to go all the way up above his shoulders, and then back down to his waist. Up, down, up, down.
I'd love to interview someone
the entire game.
That'd be
so.
A cool
Yeah, I really, that would be awesome. But I think the identity's a big thing in that too. I could be wrong. I don't know if they tear the thing off at the end of their 4 years or not, but. It's just like that guy like deserves it. Like you have to, you're pretty strong to do that, and it's like athletes. Sure. Yeah, well, I mean, athletes get full rides, and no one says anything bad about it in that sense. So, like, if this guy is able to do that, which I guarantee you, even a lot of athletes wouldn't be able to do that. Good for him, and by all means, give him the full ride.
Of course, me thinking conspiracy. What if he was just standing there and they were electronically controlled and he had his arms down the whole time? Probably I'm wrong.
They would actually probably save a lot of money if they could just make a suit that does that. To be honest,
right? Well, Juju seems to have wear the mask. Good God, I wonder now. I'm looking down to see if he has it on because he travels with them too, doesn't he?
The mascot.
I don't know, maybe this year with COVID, but
he's. I mean, yeah. So pre-COVID. Pre-COVID, he goes to every game. You want to hear a great story? This comes back to. Oh God, I don't even know if my dad's watching this, but it was a story back from their day. Is somebody on the LaSalle side tried to fight the mascot.
Oh my goodness!
Right. So I hope I'm not butchering the story too bad, but tried to fight him, and the guy got in some hot water because he did stop the flapping to like get the person off of him, which is a no-no in the St. Joe's circuits.
So it's all right. You can get jump, but just don't. Yeah, right. You can get jump, but don't stop waving your.
No, it got broken up. No one got got hurt.
That's good.
That's good.
That's pretty funny.